Welcome back to Cooking with Gmommy / Grandma. All aboard! Today we're going to do a veggie train, okay? And that's in honor of Forge because it's his birthday next. And so I'm going to wash my hands. I think there's several of you that like trains, right? Probably Cypher and Forge. Benny and Leo, those are the ones that I probably enjoy it the most. But anyway, here's the Forge. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Forge. Happy birthday to you. A little weak on the end there, wasn't it? But look at the sides of my hands. They are so clean. Ready for cooking. All right, got them washed up there. And let me put my apron on. I'm wearing my elephant apron again. Protect my clothes, right? Okay. Today, you can see the ingredients are vegetables. Actually, tomatoes are really fruit, but we're going to put them with the veggies anyway. So, I have an assortment of colored peppers, green, yellow, red, orange. I have carrot sticks, broccoli florets, cucumbers, and snacking cherry tomatoes. Okay, so first of all, I've got to make my train. So I'm going to cut up, slice in half, a couple of peppers. And look on the inside. This is the part that we don't want to eat, so we're going to take that part out. It's where the seeds are. So let me just kind of cut at it a little bit, and actually you can just take your fingers and pull it out. Okay. And look, it's all cleared out. Now I'm going to do the same with this side. We're going to take the membrane and the seeds out, so that we're not eating them. So that in the trash. I'm going to rinse out the few remaining little seeds that are in there. They're little bitty, and actually, like, look, that's a seed. It wouldn't hurt you to eat them. It's just, we typically just don't eat the seeds. Okay, so this is part of the train, the choo-choo train. And here's a plate that I'm going to put them on. And I'm going to choose one more color just because I don't have a lot of space. Actually, let's do two colors. Let's do a red one. Wash it off just to be sure it's all clean. I had rinsed them off beforehand, but I just want to show you that we do rinse off the veggies, don't we? And look, the inside. It also has that white membrane and the seeds. Seeds are important because that's what you need to put in the ground to make the vegetables grow, more vegetables. But we don't want to eat them, so we're going to take them out. Okay. Now I got one more part of my train here. And then should we do orange? Let's do the orange one, the orange pepper. Here we go. Let's see, I'm going to cut it right here. And you can see that this one too has that white membrane and the seeds. We'll just pull out with our hands. There we go. There's the part of the train. Okay, so we're gonna choo-choo. So this part here, we'll move this to the side. And now all we have to do is I'm going to put some wheels on this train. Move this up out of the way. You see the cucumbers that I've already cut into pieces? I'm going to take a little bit of yogurt to add as glue. Okay. Put it on this and stick it to the side of the train. There's the wheel. There's the wheel right there. Gotta have wheels to make it go, right? Chugga, 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 chugga. Okay, here's one train. And then we're gonna fill this. This is like a cargo train, right? So it's carrying veggies. It's gonna carry veggies so that we can just right to our mouth. It's gonna go choo-choo right to our stomachs, huh? Here's the train wheels. Come on, Will. There we go. You can see on the side here, I picked out some veggies to put in it. Of course, as I say, you can always pick your own, whatever you choose, right? So I have picked broccoli, carrots, and tomatoes. Those are things that I enjoy eating. You could pick cauliflower, some pepper sticks, cucumbers you could put in it, wide open, whatever veggies that you like. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some carrot sticks and look at the color. You always like to have lots of color because that's what makes it pretty and appetizing and people want to eat it when it's colorful. It makes it happy, doesn't it? So we're going to stick some carrots in this one. And I've already washed these veggies off. I'm going to pick some broccoli in this one. Yummy, yummy. For your tummy. There, how pretty is that? And then some tomatoes for this one. Okay, this one, the tomatoes, I have not washed yet. So we're going to use our colander and wash some tomatoes. Remember, a colander has holes in it so that when you wash it, wash out any possible dirt that might be on it, that extra water can just go through. Here we go. And now I'm going to put tomatoes right in here. Yeah, I had already washed the carrots and the broccoli, so I didn't have to do that again. Nope, tomatoes are falling out. There we go. And you can make your train as long as you want. You could have more, of course. Yeah, I've got peppers already cut. I could make more. It's just that 3 is what fit on this platter here. So I stopped at 3. Okay. Let's have Grandpa come taste it out. A lot of times people like to have ranch dressing or some kind of dip for it. And so I brought some ranch dressing over and I'm going to put it in a plate and let Grandpa, if he chooses, to dip the veggies in the ranch dressing. And
that's
voila.
Trains. Wow. That is really wonderful.
Doesn't that look fun to eat?
I think so.
Yeah.
So I just dip it in here.
Dip it in there.
Dippity-doo, right.
That's right. I bet that's good.
This would be great at a party, wouldn't it?
It would be great at a party. Yes. great at a party. And again, this is something you guys can do, okay? Because you can buy carrots and celery sticks, tomatoes and broccoli that's already cut up, and you don't have to do any cutting. Or your parents can help you cut, either way. But there you go, a fun way to get your veggies in. Well, thank you for watching. I love you. Have fun. Be kind to one another. And bon appetit.